Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in New York, at the famous Madison Square Garden Arena, and we are ready for the MMA Holiday Bash. We will now have our interview from Chaz.
You know, Jason, you're strong, you're fast, you got stamina, but I have more, and I will always have more. More than anybody here, I will always have more, and I will build up to having more.
Jason versus Chaz coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the official fight. Jason Evans versus Chaz Walker. I mean, let's go over the story now here, because this is what this fight is, a story. Because the first fight we had of them was in SCW. You had Jason walking with the victory due to cheating. The second fight they had was a knockout match for the knockout championship, and Chaz won. So right now, the feud is 1-on-1. They're tied 1-1. This is really the tiebreaker here. And you could argue Chaz gets the big win when it matters the most for the championship. So can Chaz get another win over Jason? That's what we're about to figure out here tonight. These guys it's about to be a knockout drag out. I mean, any nigga could win this, honestly. And then this is also Jason's last MMA show. So is Jason going to be able to get the title, get to go against Judah? The winner of this tournament gets to go against Judah. So will Jason be able to reclaim his claim to fame once again for the last time? This is last season SCW. This is last MMA show. So honestly, is it going to be time? Look at Jason coming here now. The king is back. He's a two-time MMA heavyweight champion. Chaz, the young bull. I mean, there's something about them young fighters, man. They have the just ability to just do something. I say this about Chaz a lot. Chaz is one of those guys where he just needs the opportunity to just thrive. I feel like he's just that one click in his head, that one match that he has that's just going to allow him to go in flow state and allow him to be here for a very, very long time. And man, I can't wait to see it. Will it be tonight? I don't know. And it just might be tonight. It might be tonight, might be the night where Chaz shocks the world. Here we go. It is time. Bruce Buffer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that weight difference, man. The height difference not that crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. Making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 208 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Walker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. Making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Evans. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Ben Bergliata. You ready?
And it is time, and it is off. They touch gloves. It is time. He gets some head kicks in. Madison Square Garden is loud. Madison Square Garden is live and lit. Jason in the black trunks, Chaz in the white. I love to see action like this. Chaz already knocking Jason to the ground. Hella impressive. Already starting us off. Jason got some heavy hands, but Chaz got some heavy hands also. We see that these fighters, we in MMA now, they have not fought each other in the MMA ring yet. Is Chaz going to be able to, he's going against a veteran in Jason now. Jason, a scary man is a man that has nothing to lose. Jason really has nothing to lose. This is his last time to do this. And Chaz also you can argue has nothing to lose too, because if he wins, he's still got a long way to climb up. If he loses, then you're going to forget his name. Chaz don't want his name forgotten, neither do Jason, because this is last season, and Jason is trying to make it to the top, into the limelight in the beginning with a nice back elbow. So I just feel like these fighters want it all. A nice knee to the neck. They are going to do whatever it takes to get out of here, leave here with the win. And honestly, hell, a nigga is all for it. A nigga is all for it. This is what we need. We need strong men like this, being able to fight it out. Knocking Chaz back. Jason has a huge weight advantage, so that's why I feel like I'm a little bit worried about Chaz, just a little bit because of the huge weight advantage, and he's throwing heavier punches, unlike Chaz, he's a wrestler too. I really want to see what the regular wrestling in Chaz gonna do against the freestyle wrestling of Jason. Jason going for a takedown, but Chaz stops it. I want to see if the wrestling is gonna come to play. Right now, they're just testing each other out, throwing nice blows to the head. I mean, these are the type of fighters where I don't think the fight will last long, because when you take so much heavy hits to the head, it's only a matter of time before you lay out. I'm surprised Jason is fighting with a shirt on. You know, that's very different from Jason, but I'm all for it. Maybe he's not in the best shape here. You know, this is in December. Thanksgiving just got finished. He was not in the first tournament. Chaz was in the fourth tournament though, and he lost to Carlos Wrestling. He wrestled down and got into the decision. So Chaz definitely might not be even looking for a decision. Chaz might be looking for the big win. He's pushing up right now. Like I said, they seem like they're throwing each other out. Jason with a nice right. I love the purple gloves. I love it so much. Like, nice. This nigga got on the fucking freeway shorts. It's poor looking shorts, but it's all good. It's all good. I don't know where Chaz is. Just like I said, Chaz one of them guys. Oh, he could definitely beat somebody. The way he pushed him on that back cage, the back of the cage almost broke the whole structure. Chaz with a nice three-piece combo. Jason with a kick, and that's gonna be it for this round. They grab each other up, but got to let each other go. What a round here we've seen. I think this round was kind of even. I don't really have no one I can give the round to. Let's see these replays. I might change my mind. Let's see here. But oh yeah, Chaz did get that knockdown. That's definitely looking great on the scoreboard for Chaz. Chaz may be winning from that. Jason got in some heavy hits. Like, I just feel like when you fight somebody like Jason, the punches, the hits, you are going to feel it in the next morning. Every time I fought Jason, we're off. Every time I fought Jason, the next morning I had to literally soak my head in ice bath water because it was my head was throbbing so hard. I needed the ice water. But Nature Boy is always gonna be here, and that's why the Nature Boys are all in this tournament. Oh my God, Chaz with the spinning back kick. Jason was not prepared for that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice jab, nice kick. Chaz is just one of those guys where he could just snap of a finger and he may be able to turn it on. That's what I like about Chaz so much, is because he's able to turn it on in an instant. But Jason is the veteran, and the veteran Jason is going to be able to hit kids. Chaz with the 16 significant strikes have landed. But honestly, like I was saying, Jason is one of those hitters where it just hurts to fight him, but Chaz with another nice piece. Chaz is winning this fight, putting Jason on the back again, once again. Chaz now keeping the pressure going. I'm loving the combos I'm seeing for Chaz. I don't know, man. We might not even see no wrestling, even though these two are both wrestlers. We might not even need to see wrestling because these two are fighting heavy ass punches, man. I think it's not going. I think someone's gonna get knocked out. I think someone. It's only your body can almost take so many punches. Jason now getting him on the back. You got the veteran Jason, one of the last forever. Ooh, you better check that leg though, because that leg, if that leg gets broken, it's stiff. It gets stiff. Legs in this ring get stiff. Like I said, Jason wants to become a heavyweight champion for the third time. He might be only a one-time SCW champion, but man, if he's able to get the SCW heavyweight, MMA heavyweight champion for the third time, it will look great on the resume once he retires, man. But he's bleeding from the nose, so that's not necessarily good. Jason looks a little bit old, though. He does look a little bit old in that ring. He's retiring this year. Chaz looks like just like a new bit of strength and just profoundness in this ring. I'm loving it, or octagon. So we call it octagon. But let me know y'all in the chat how y'all feeling this night. How y'all feeling? How was this week for y'all? And let me get some SCWs in the chat. Let me get some love in the chat. Nature Boys in the chat. Let me know. Please commentate in the chat with me. Help me out in the commentating in the chat, please. Hope you're having a good time tonight. It's a great Friday. It was a decent week for me. Very decent. I'm ready for Christmas break. Holiday bash next Friday. Still what we do it big, but right now we're doing it big tonight with this holiday bash in the octagon live in Madison Square Garden. And Chaz now, nice kick though, but Jason was ready for that and knocked Chaz down with a nice little trip. I still think Chaz is in the winning though, even though Jason got that nice little knockdown. Chaz is just looking good in there, but He seemed like, oh, but now Jason is able to get the back pedal up. He's able to get that nice kick. But Jason moves really slow to me. I noticed that Jason in the ring, Chaz moves way faster. It may be the weight. I think the weight is what's holding Jason back. But with all that weight, he does punch heavier too. But Chaz is a little bit smaller, so he's able to move a little bit faster. But man, Jason got some heavy punches. Heavy punches. And that's going to be it for this round. Jason needs to get some water. He's moving real heavy, sweating through the shirt. Look at this. That head kick rocked Jason. But Chaz is able to hit him, but it's going to take a lot more hits to knock him down. Unlike Jason, which one does might knock Chaz the next week. These head kicks to the head, man. I don't know how these two are standing. I mean, a lot of guys would have been fell with a head kick like that, but Chaz and Jason, we're going to the third round. This is gonna be a tough one. They cannot let up. Coach is telling him he can't let it go to judges. They telling him that. They know that Jason can't let it go to judges, so I think the coaches think that Jason's losing. They looking for Jason to get a knockout. They still got a lot of their stamina, so they look like they fight tired, but they're not really that tired here. And that's really good for the third round. You're gonna need a lot of stamina. This is a tournament, so after this fight, they're gonna have a quarterfinals fight and a semifinals fight. Finally, if they make it, they get to fight Judah in the finals. And only one man's gonna be there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They took him down. Another nice head kick. Another nice head kick. Oh, and then the kick to the leg. Chaz is picking apart Jason. He's picking him apart. Jason just looks tired. Oh my god. He's starting with the legs, then moving up to the head. This is just pure art. Oh, Jason gets down to the ground. Jason cannot let this go to decision. He might get knocked out here. Chaz, these leg kicks from Chaz are brutal, man. Chaz might have, and that's going to be great because we know who got great leg kicks, Judah. Judah's leg kicks are amazing. This is not the same Chaz we seen in that Carlos fight. That Chaz in the Carlos fight was just getting taken down. He's getting manhandled and bullied. Oh, cracking that leg. Watch that leg, Jason. That leg is cracked. Jason just looks like a shell of his former self in this ring. Where's the old Jason at? He's retiring this year, but man, this nigga needs to get it together. Oh my god. He's getting pieced apart. He's on the ground. Oh my god, this is gonna be it. But he's getting back up. He's getting back up. He's blocking. Look at that head help. Jason, it might be it for him. This is a different Chaz. Jason is not going for no takedown attempts, so we haven't not seen Chaz getting out wrestled here. He has been looking great on the top, but Jason has not been blocking. Jason's legs hurt, his head hurts, his body hurts. He cannot risk getting knocked out. But Chaz also can't tire himself out now. But let's see if Jason will make it to the end or will he get knocked out. Will Jason make it to the end like a warrior? But Chaz can't seem to land nothing, so I don't know. He might make it to the end. Chaz seems like he cannot land nothing. But Jason is low on everything. Now Jason is getting in some shots. But Chaz's health looks good and Chaz is blocking. Chaz got to get a shot in. He can't seem to get nothing in though. He can't seem to get nothing in. And Jason tonight, right? Jason's blocking pretty good. Chaz can't seem to get nothing in. He got a minute and 30 seconds, man. So Chaz better get something in. Nice hit. Ooh, Jason with a nice leg kick. Jason leg kicks just look slow. Chaz is gonna go for a spinning round kick to drop Jason again, but Jason got for the takedown. Chaz needs to move in, man. Oh my god, stopping on the leg. That leg is gonna give out. That leg is gonna give out. Look at that leg. Look at the way he's wobbling on it. Chaz knows that leg's gonna give out. Either it's gonna be the head of the leg, but I think it's gonna be the leg. I think it's gonna be the leg. Man, Jason is done. Jason definitely loses this fight. Look at him falling down for like the umpteenth time. Man, y'all put some respect in Jason. We all know Jason lost the fight. But thank you, Jason. MMA will always remember you for being that two-time champion. You had great battles this day where you came out on top. And Jason, you may have lost today, but you will always be remembered in the MMA ring. We will see you in SCW in March. Oh no! He's done! He's done! He's bleeding! The leg gave out! 8 seconds left! I thought he was gonna make it like a warrior! But his leg gave out! His leg gave out! He said he couldn't do it! He said he couldn't continue! The leg just gave out! The leg gave out! Oh my god! Look at that! The leg gave out! He got leg checked! He went for a kick, I don't know why! And Chaz put the knee up and the leg cracked on impact! Look at that leg! Ouch! Oh my god, that's the first time I think in an MMA tournament where someone's leg broke. Jason just got broken apart. Chaz worked him down. Jason was a broken machine tonight. Jason's body cannot fight MMA no more. He was slow. He was soggy.
Referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO Walker.
Chaz got the technical knockout after breaking Jason's body down. Jason didn't get fully knocked out, but his body could not continue, so the referee called it up. Look at them lifting Chaz up into the air after that knockout. What a great performance by Chaz, and he's moving on to the next round. Everybody, shout out to Chaz. Chaz has made it. Next up, we will have an interview from Keith.
Roberto, more like fucking Cuban Missile Crisis, man. This man wants to talk about how, oh, okay, he's the next Roberto Alonso or something like that. But mind you, this nigga is a fucking Cuban Missile Crisis. Why? Because he is the very definition of dictatorship. And this fucking man is a rigid monster, and we need to kill him.
This one is really highly anticipated. You know I gotta go with my nature boy though. Keon, he was able to go and fight Judah. So if, I mean, in my opinion, if you're able to get into fight Judah, why is he not gonna be Roberto? Who's to say he can't beat this nigga Roberto? Like, I honestly think Keon can, but Roberto is, as we all know, he is a submission champion. He is he's the longest reigning submission champion of all time. That's a problem. Longest reigning submission champion of all time. So he cannot. I feel like Keon cannot get on that floor. Keon gets on that floor, he might be cooked. But I feel like Roberto has never fought someone as crazy as Keon. Someone that just keeps coming after you over and over and over again. Roberto don't know nothing about that. So I feel like Keon's about to show Roberto a side that he never did. Although Roberto has fought people that are tough, he has not fought someone as crazy as Keon to just not let up. Keon does not let up. Keon continues to come with all force in attacking. Look at my nature boy out there. The ladies just can't control themselves with Keon out there. They can't control themselves. They make it, all the ladies in the crowd, they just make it go, whoa, whoa, whoa. They gotta make you go, whoa. And they just gotta go crazy. But like I said, Keon's a freak of nature, in and out the ring, if you know what I mean. And he just cannot be contained. He's just a man that just cannot be contained and refuse to be let up. And I love Keon for that, because he's a boss. Keon is literally a boss. And we're about to see that tonight. Roberto does have an advantage in the height, in the weight, and in the reach, but like I said, I feel like that's not going to do nothing because it's Keon. But I could be wrong. I could be glazing. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Havana, Cuba, El Tigre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Brown. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Ready. The crowd is ready for Keon. Ready to fight. And they're also ready for Roberto. It seems like it's a pretty even crowd. But the Nature Boys, we don't come about any stuff. Starting off the fight strong with a Superman punch. Another Superman punch. Keon with that nice kick though. He think I didn't see it. Oh, but he's got to defend his takedown because Roberto, if he gets you on the ground, he's going for the submission. He's trying to put you away. So whatever Keon got to do, he's got to defend his takedown. Oh, he got a nice drop in the knee. He's got to keep defending it. I just need to Keon. Oh, nice. Keon's got to know that Roberto's going to keep trying to take him down over and over and over again. Every single time he's got to defend it. But also be careful because Roberto's not the type of guy to knock someone out, but you don't want to stand in a striking battle with him if you're not prepared to. Oh, Keon with a nice kick, but he was able to still bait the kick down. He missed the kick, but still bait the kick down. I need Keon. Oh my God, just piece him up. But I don't need Keon to just play the defensive. I need him to be on the offensive too. Because it's kind of hard finding a guy like Roberto because you have to be such on the defensive because he's coming out with your takedowns. But it's fucking Roberto, and he's going to win if you just let him punch you there. So Keon's got to figure out a way to get them kicks in while defending the takedown and blocking. It sounds easy, but it is hard as shit. But we got the USA in this hole, so you already know USA in this hole. Exactly. He's going to win. Cuba not in this hole. It's USA in this hole, big. And Keon's gonna get it done. I know he is. And if he don't, then that's not ever gonna happen because he is. So exactly. I'm loving the shorts they got on. Roberto's weapon the white. Keon's weapon the red because how crazy he is. Keon, he just got a, oh, another takedown. Oh, but this one he's gonna defend. Roberto slams him on the ground. He's looking for some type of position here. Keon's got to defend it. 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 Keon cannot get tired. He's got a submission and Keon's got to move. Keon has got to breathe. He's got to breathe and move. Roberto is a problem. He's got to escape. But look at the way he's rapidly moving. I told you, Keon is thinking fast. He's not just going to let Roberto do this to him because he's fast. But Roberto's moving quicker than Keon. He's moving kind of fast. Keon's got to move. He's got to move. Keon, you still got to be in this. You got to be Keon. Keon. Go. And Keon taps out. Someone get a doctor check on him right now. Cause that nigga cheated. I know Keon got her. Keon did not even tap. Keon did not tap. The ref stopped it early. Get a doctor in there right now. Get a doctor in there right now. He tapped. That was premature. That was premature. That was premature. Oh my gosh. He tapped. He tapped like 6 times. Oh my gosh. That nigga tapped. But you know Keon's okay. Oh my god. It's okay. Because EJ's going to avenge you. See, it's okay. Because Keon didn't have to fight Roberto last time. Keon fought Dylan. So that shit not fair. The submission champion, Keon, don't even be mad. It's okay. Because you did the best you could.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and that's even better. Because that nigga a fraud.
46 seconds of the
it's okay, Keon. Don't fucking sweat it. You a fucking king.
Due to an arm triangle choke. LT Ray.
You a king, Keon. Don't let that shit get to your head. Congratulations, though, Roberto. You got the submission champion. You're moving up in the tournament. I guess congratulations, nigga. Anyway, it's time for the next fight. Get this nigga off my screen. It is now time for Xavier versus Carlos. We are in the next round. I don't care what you just seen before. That never happened. But Roberto and Chaz are moving to the next round. Will be Roberto and Chaz in the quarterfinals. But now we got 2 first-round matches that we got to finish. So we got Xavier and Carlos. Now let's talk about Carlos. He is the longest reigning SCW champion of all time. That is not something that any man could do. I don't even think a man could do that ever again. But honestly, I could be wrong because he didn't really defend the belt that much. So maybe they can. So no trip on Carlos. No trip on Carlos. But man, he's great. He's one of the best wrestlers. He's definitely going to be looking for the takedown like Roberto was. And he's going to get the ground and pound. He's someone who wins by decision. I will not be surprised if this fight goes to decisions if he's taking control. He's not a big guy that looks for the knockout. He's not someone that looks for the submission. He looks for the judge's scorecard. He's trying to play by the rules. Xavier, on the other hand, he is a 2-time MMA champion. He's looking for the 3rd time like Jason was, but Jason got his ass fucking slumped and his leg broke. But this nigga Xavier, he's ready. He loves Conor McGregor. He loves Nate Diaz. He loves Sugar Sean. He knocked niggas out for real in this. Xavier is known for knocking out. He actually has an MMA rivalry with Judah, so I know he wants to go to the championship and steal that title from Judah. Xavier was not in the first tournament. Carlos was. Carlos lost to EJ. But Xavier is here for the first time. And let's see, Xavier is going to be washed and move slow. Or let's see, he's going to still be able to move fast like he was all those years ago in them old tournaments. Man, we are here. We are live. We are ready to see a motherfucking fight, nigga. Carlos kind of got a big weight difference. Xavier reach is bigger though, and Xavier's height is tall, so his reach and height is taller.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Richie Boy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. You ready?
Here we go. We are off. This is going to be definitely a striking fest for Zay. Zay's going to try to... I feel like if I'm Zay, I'm need to keep Carlos at a distance and just use my length to my advantage. Don't let him get close because you know he's going to be going for the takedown. And Carlos has to... Oh, but nice. Oh, nice back move. Nice spinning kick, but it did not land. But it looked beautiful, though. Carlos pushing back on that back wall. And Zay with a nice knee. Oh, nice combos. Carlos hits hard though. Like I said, but Zay looks like moving good, going for the takedown. Zay able to defend. Zay looks like he's moving faster than Jason, but he still needs to keep Carlos at a distance. He just needs to outfight Carlos. But like I said, Carlos is not the guy to knock out, but he's also not the guy to get knocked out. Carlos has a great stamina tank, and he's not gonna give up. So with Carlos, it takes a lot to knock a guy like Carlos out. You have to go to decision with Carlos. So I hope Zay's ready to go a long fight. And Zay the type of fighter that likes to end it in the first round, like we've seen Roberto do. So let's see if Zay's gonna be able to do that, or if he's gonna be able to go all 3 rounds with Carlos. Oh. Nice hit. This is nice back and forth here. Not nothing we seen too crazy in this fight yet, not gonna lie. But I think these two these two hate each other. We know the story of the businessman. If you don't know, I'm gonna recap you. First, Xavier was in the businessman. I was not expecting that. Carlos brung Xavier in. Let's get your predictions of this fight in the chat. Carlos brung Xavier in, but he treated Xavier so badly, and finally Xavier had enough. He treated Xavier like his dog, like his lapdog, like, do this for me, bitch. And then finally, Xavier finally got a killer championship match against Juju. But he lost and he could never challenge for that title again. And Carlos was very mad. Xavier was the only person in the whole businessman that did not bring a title back home. Oh, that leg kick to the stomach. It definitely used his weight on that one. He definitely used his weight because that hurt him bad. And anyway, Xavier finally had enough of being treated like a dog, like a lapdog, like his puppy. And he turned on Carlos. Not really turned because he was right in the situation. But he got out the businessman. He got out of that predicament. And ever since then, he went on to fight Mason in SCW for life in Mason's last match and beat Mason in the ladder match to win the SCW champion. He was the last SCW champion in season 3. So he really had a Cinderella story. But Carlos, you can argue, had the more dominant story with the longest reigning SCW championship reign of all time, breaking records. Carlos with that heavy hit. Like I said, Xavier is gonna have to win these next 2 rounds. Carlos is not the guy you play with. Carlos is not the guy you play with. When you fight Carlos, he comes to bring it. He's gonna come every time. So you gotta be able to keep him at a distance. Carlos got more total strikes landed. I'm surprised. Xavier got to start going in some combos. Carlos is just one of them guys where you have to literally keep kicking and he still will back down and you just have to wait for the judges to score it. So he just needs to be the better boxer. You gotta be the better boxer and you just gotta use your technique. I don't really think Zay has technique, but Zay has to just use his street smarts. That's really what he has. Just don't get hit, dodge, and just try to hit. Just throw more strikes to Carlos. And don't get taken down, because if you get taken down, that's going to look better for Carlos' points too. He's going for a nice kick, but it stopped it. Carlos going for the takedown. He's able to invade it. Carlos didn't have really enough momentum for that takedown. I see. Nice little two-hand jab. That was a nice jab. Nice sugar jab. Carlos, though, pumping him up with a kick. Stopping Zay momentum. Carlos, though, punching him. Oh, punching him, punching him, punching him. Zay dodges it, though. At the last second, Zay dodges it. Zay getting close. Carlos throwing in a nice kick. Oh, nice throw. Carlos to one-hand jab. Got really a two jab in there. He got a two-piece in there. Ooh, this is really a technical fight. Unlike a lot of these fights, I don't feel like this fight's gonna have a finish. This is really like we're seeing like a technical masterclass. Ooh, knee shot, pump shot. He's throwing in the jab. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Carlos gets it done. Carlos gets it done. Look at that! How did that even happen? He kicked him in the head so fast! Zay's knocked out. Zay's gone. Zay is gone. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
That was hella impressive. That was hella impressive. That was the quickest knockout I've seen. Carlos is one of those guys where, like I said, Carlos got a tough chin, and he put down old dog Zay. Old dog Zay and Jason just can't get it done. They old dogs. Put them down, put them down, put them down. Next, we will have interviews from EJ and Aiden.
Can you restate the question again?
What do you think about EJ?
I don't think about him. Are we done? Okay.
Hey, EJ, how do you feel about Aiden?
That big slave? How do I feel about that dark-skinned baboon monkey coon? Personally, I don't like that boy. And he's gonna ride. When we get in that ring, just gonna walk it around. He's gonna die.
That this whole show was built off after. You have Aiden Egarugu, the God, the brand new GOAT. He beat Cameron. The reign of terror where people call Cameron was the GOAT. He beat Carlos, the longest SCW champion of all time. He beat Damien. Well, Mr. Sunshine. It's someone who has not beaten and sent terror into the hearts of every single wrestler in SCW. He is the new GOAT. He is the man that made the sport legit. But what is a man that he has never stepped foot in the ring with? A man that he has never seen before. A sexy God. The man who will beat his ass today, tomorrow, and twice on Sundays. And that man is EJ, baby. Woo! They can't take nothing away from EJ. EJ is a jack of all trades. But the thing is, if you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. But what if I told you that EJ was a master of all them bitches? Woo! We need an EJ chat in the chat. EJ's gonna save us from this nigga Aiden. He's going to get us out this drought with Aiden. This piece of shit. This piece of absolute dog shit. He's taller than Aiden. Aiden weighs more than him. but he reaches farther than Aiden, and that's what matters. I hate that piece of shit, and he knows I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. The Destroyer! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 189 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, the Great!
Let him know, EJ, let him know. Let him know you here.
Our referee in charge, Herb Dean. Ready.
EJ's about to walk the dog floor with this nigga. Easy. Go ahead and get in there and get it done, EJ. Tion got tapped out, but you're not going to. It will be an all Nature Boys finals again. Oh. But oh, Aiden coming in with some nice heavy punches in. He started off heavy on EJ. Nice kicks. But EJ gonna eat that shit. Cause it's EJ. He a GOAT. EJ already about to knock Aiden out. Already got Aiden slumped. EJ punches. Hit like a god. How do you destroy a god? You put another god in the ring with him. In the octagon with him. Aiden, they don't know niggas like EJ. Aiden don't know specimens. Aiden be fighting weak ass Jason. Jason be fucking crying in the ring. So I got another big man for Aiden. Aiden don't know big man. Carlos ain't no big man. Cameron ain't no big man. So EJ that big man for him. EJ gonna back him down. EJ gonna do what he gotta do in that ring. He nuts a nice knee, but he missed. Aiden's piecing him up though. Nice Superman punch. Nice right. Aiden trying to move that head because he don't know where to go. He don't know where to go. Pow, bitch. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump, 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 pump. You're done. You're donezo beans. You're done. You're cooked. You're out of there. You're out. You're out. You're out here. You're out here. Done. You're done. You're buns. You're done. You're buns. They're gone. I'm speaking Jamaican so he can understand. He's not even Jamaican, the nigga Nigerian, but I don't give a fuck because EJ is God. EJ is our God. EJ will save us from this shit. I truly believe EJ will save us from this shit. His piece of shit in the ring, I gotta sit here and commentate and watch on. But I know EJ's gonna save us. EJ's gonna be the light shining in the tunnel. EJ's going to be the... What is it? EJ's a tall tree. EJ's a money, oh, EJ's a helping hand. Down in the valley, I'm about to sing some R. Kelly. EJ's a marching band. EJ's a tall tree, oh, EJ's the wisdom. And we can see clearly. Anybody asks us who he is, just stand up tall, look him in the face and say, hey, I'm that mountain peak up high. I'm the star up in the sky. Hey baby, ooh, EJ's the greatest. Ooh, he's a little bit of hope when I'm back against the wall. Hey ladies, ooh, EJ's the greatest. Ooh, he's that little bit of hope when your back's against the... Oh my God, EJ, you better not. EJ, I swear to God. EJ, I swear to God. Aiden got EJ limping at the end of the round. Aiden, just get away. We need coaches now. We need the best coaches on EJ. But we cannot lie. EJ just got limping. But EJ had Aiden limping twice. So I think EJ's up on the scoreboard. So we're still good. Look at this. Aiden only had EJ limping once. It was only once. EJ had him limping twice. So I think we good. I think we good. The judges are being biased showing the clip twice though. They ain't show EJ clip twice. But I'm going to let it slide. Even though I really shouldn't. Come on, but EJ's good. He definitely won this round.
You okay? You look okay to me. He's taking way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
Facts, it was nothing. Coaches tell him right. Coaches tell him right. EJ, I don't even know why they're touching gloves. That nigga should not even be respectful to that fucking Nigerian baboon, because that's all he is. And I'm glad EJ called him exactly what the fuck he is. Then he gonna try to hit his legs. Just handle this nigga, EJ. Handle this nigga, man. Don't even let this shit go to judges. I want you to knock this nigga out. I want you to show this nigga exactly who he is, EJ. You deserve to go back to the finals again. You went to the finals with Judah, and I want it to be you and Judah again because Keon got tapped out, so it can't be Keon. It needs to be you and Judah again. You and Judah need to put on a masterclass, and honestly, I want you and Judah to go to decision, and the judges just clear. It need to be a nice sparring match. No knockouts this time because I need y'all 100% by March come, so I can't have no concussions or leg injuries or stomach injuries. So just have it a nice little sparring and just let the better man spar. Let it be fun. Let's have fun, or just let somebody win. But niggas like Aiden are trying to stop plans like that, trying to stop fun sparring matches in the final. So we can't let niggas like Aiden win. So look at this. You gotta be nice with it. This is Roberto's last MMA tournament. This is Jason's last, and Jason got his ass fucked. He got his leg broke by Chaz, so by Jason. But you know, Roberto's last MMA tournament. So I know Roberto probably wants to win, but he's not gonna beat a nigga like EJ, because I already know EJ's gonna make it to that fucking round. Well, Chaz might beat Roberto, I don't know, but Chaz not gonna beat EJ. Aiden with some nice two-hand. EJ, you know, EJ's filling him out. EJ's waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. He's just waiting. Like, he just don't, he knows on the strike. I'm not gonna say he don't know. He's just waiting. Like, he's gotta get that right angle on Aiden. Come on, that right angle. What I say, that right angle that's gonna have Aiden limping. Aiden's just so damn big, he could take all these fucking shots. Hate this nigga. I hate the businessman too. I wasn't talking enough shit about Carlos. I'm mad Carlos knocked out Zay the way he did. Zay didn't deserve that. Carlos knocked this nigga out like with pure like lightning, with pure maximum efficiency, nigga. That shit was fucking disrespectful, nigga. I would never take that shit in my life. But it's all good though. Aiden throwing these punches like he's good, bruh. It's blowing me. Pause. Nice two-hander. Oh man, come on, EJ. EJ, you got this. This is gonna be a close one. I don't know if he's fighting this. Yes, I do. It's EJ, but right now EJ's fighting like he wants to be close. Maybe he wants it. Maybe he's trying to play with Aiden. I think EJ's trying to play with Aiden, making him think that's gonna be a close fight. But really, he's gonna go to the George scorecard and he's gonna win. He want Aiden to think that he's winning. Hit him with a nice head kick like that. They get stamina low. Nice kick, nice shots to the body, nice shots to the head. No one is still down yet though, and I don't need no one to fall down because if it's a knockdown on any one of the sides, it's gonna be pretty big on the scorecard. Only person that need to fall down is Aiden. EJ, if you fall down, we're not gonna talk about that because it's not gonna happen. Nice, kick that nigga back. He don't even deserve to be close up to you. Keep that nigga far. Do what Zay should have did against Carlos. Nice, you look great in that round. Aiden don't know what to do. He know he losing the fight, so go ahead and finish him off strong. Now, referee, when you show these highlights, or people in production, when you show these highlights, you better get this nigga right. Show the highlights now. Get this nigga right. Bitch. Nice shot. Look at that overhand. It's gonna show it again? But they being weird, bruh. They being weird in production. No one care about the high kick. In the chat, I just need to spam EJs right now. Spam EJs in the chat right now. Y'all don't give a fuck about the high kick. You know what you want to see. You want to see beautiful, thick, beautiful niggas like EJ. Woo!
Ready.
Woo! Get some water. My wool's starting to get dry. It's all good though. Hold on. Let me refresh. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. That's what I'm talking about. Get him in the corner. He didn't know what to do. He's losing a fight. He's looking crazy out there, throwing kicks. He's just running around. He's all gas. He's all nothing. He claims he has stamina, but he don't. He don't got stamina. He can't go the distance. He won't be able to fight somebody like a Judah. Fight somebody like a Roberto. Now you just doing too much. Let his leg go. EJ, come on. Why are you acting like he can grab your leg now? He's got some pretty big arms, man. He didn't throw people around. But listen. It's you, EJ. It's you. Look at him. He's trying to duck like you can't get that jab in. Look at him trying to run. It's 3 minutes left on the clock. I'm afraid Aiden's got nowhere to go. I'm afraid he's cooked. Oh, shit. So far, every fight that we've seen here has ended in a fucking KO. So, oh, my God. EJ, get up. EJ, get up. Do not play with me like that. Why would you let him get a takedown on you? Jesus Christ. You are too tall and way too much for that now. Aiden do way more than you, but still, Jesus. Every fight we've seen has ended in a KO. So hopefully this one will with EJ knocking this bitch ass nigga out. Jason got his leg broke. Keon tapped out, sadly. And Carlos had a nice kick. Yes, tell this nigga die. Die! 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 How is he not dead? 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 Just go ahead and take him out for me. So I don't even have to fight him. Get on top of him again. Why would you get back up? You already knocked him down. EJ won the fight. EJ won the fight. Aiden cannot come back. Kill him. 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 EJ, oh my god. EJ, if you don't fucking punch him. Aiden is done. He's trying to fucking scurry away like a little bitch that he is. But get your ass on the ground. Submit to daddy, bitch. Get the ass fat. Rut leg. Titties real. Look fake. Body shape like the number 8. She wanna eat the dick all in her face. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Don't let him do this to you, bro. Don't let him do this to you. Nice shit to the body. Body leg. Body leg. Body.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
Now you see Chaz backstage here preparing for his second round fight against Roberto. We're not going to comment about it. We're not ever going to talk about it in school. We're not ever going to talk about it in SCW and MMA. We're not going to act like that didn't just happen. Chaz and Roberto. They both rocking the right, man. They both rocking the... Oh my God. See... Chaz got the hands. Chaz got the hands all the way. Chaz got some nasty hands. Roberto's got to get the takedown. Oh my God! Already wobbly, already stunned. Already wobbly, already stunned. Listen, if Roberto wants to win this, he's got to go for the takedown. He's got to get him on the ground. That's the only way Roberto's going to do this. And he went for the takedown and he missed. What's that takedown attempt? That first time. I think Chaz definitely has the ability to knock Roberto out. He's hurting Roberto. It's like every shot Chaz throws at Roberto, it hurts like hell. Roberto's hurting bad. He's got to go for the takedown. He's got to get in close, get that takedown. But he's got to make sure he don't get knocked out and going for that takedown. Ooh, he's getting pieced up. I don't think this is going to go all 3 rounds like the last fight shouldn't have. But we're going to see what happens. For the takedown. Instead, got some knees to the head. Oh! Oh, let's continue this. Oh my God! Roberto's down! Roberto's down! Roberto's down! Chaz with the ground and pound! Chaz with the ground and pound! But Roberto able to get in position, but this might be what Roberto wants. And Chaz don't get up here. Oh, Roberto's with the sprawl. He's not gonna let Chaz get up now. Chaz may be in a dangerous spot. He was not able to knock him down, but oh wait, never mind. If he could get this ground and pound, he's good. 2 punches to the head. Roberto now, we got some wrestling. We finally get some wrestling here. We get some diversity. Oh shit. He got the juice kaka. He's got the juice kaka in. He's looking. He's looking. He's looking for that juice kaka. But Chaz got some big arms, so I think he's gonna escape this. Oh shit! He's able to get Keon out. He got Chaz pinned down, but Chaz is able to get out of that. Chaz is able to get out of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he went for it again though. Because Chaz just being on the ground is not good. But Chaz seems like now he's trying to get in close for his own, whatever he's trying to do now. Get some ground and pound in. Roberto trying to move around. Referee calls for the bell, and these men have to get off each other. Man, Chaz definitely won that round. Chaz was piecing this man Roberto up. Roberto was getting pieced up piece by piece. He was getting pieced up piece by piece. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that kick. Drop to his leg. Drop to his belly. Fell to the ground, flat back. He's got to get another submission attempt. That's the only way he's gonna win this fight is a submission.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Seemed like they were gonna press Doug, but they decided not to. Roberto cannot stand and strike with Chaz. Chaz's hands got too much power. We keep seeing this. With the Jason fight. Roberto's gonna get knocked out soon. He's got to stop this. He's gonna get knocked out soon. Got to go for a good takedown. He's got to get it in. Ooh. Nice knee. Oh, fell to the ground. This is Chaz's year, man. Chaz is looking hella strong. Oh! Knocked him to the ground. Nice punch. Roberto with a punch of his own. Getting kicked back. Oh! Looking for his Yukacha. Looking for another nice submission move, but he wasn't able to get it. He's going to try to get Chaz to the one leg, but Chaz is a little bit too strong for that. Just shaking him off. Chaz looks to be in amazing condition, so is Roberto. They got their body in peak shape for this fight. It seems like these type of guys, they both match right till they really want to fight each other. That was a nice move into the takedown. Roberto with great technique. Bruce Lee, shades of Bruce Lee getting that into the takedown. That's what you got to do if you want to get Chaz to the takedown. You got to really not rock him to get him into the takedown. You can't just get him into the takedown off with, because Chaz is too strong. But now hit to the body, hit to the head. Can Roberto get another submission in? He might be able to get another submission. I mean, the triangle is his best thing. The triangle is his move. The Juice Costco was maybe something. He's definitely trying to get that triangle in. He's trying to get that triangle for sure. I mean, I bet $10. Yep, he's trying to get that triangle. The Juice Costco is something he really don't go for. I think he was just trying it. Chaz moving in good positioning though. He's got 1 minute to submit him if he does want to. Giving Chaz some nice ground punches. Ooh, this might be a good place here. Oh, but Chaz was able to get out of it. Chaz looks good on the feet. It's never good for Roberto on the feet. Roberto's got to go for a finish, as far as I know. Look at this. Chaz is so fast. That's one thing I love about Chaz. His punches, his strikes are fast. It's consistent. Everything about Chaz we have seen this tournament has been consistent. Nothing has been inconsistent. You have not, and Roberto got a good tank. I know he do. Roberto can go distances. And the Keon fight was extremely short. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walker!
What is a fucking nasty knockout. Chaz is going to the quarterfinals. He knocked out Roberto, bruh. Chaz is not playing. This is Chaz fucking time. It's Chaz time is now. And your time is last. Woo! Aiden now preparing for his fight against Carlos. Day, every single hour. But you know I'm not hating. Because they always put on a great fucking fight. They put on a great fight every single time. But goddamn is the World Title Season fight. They don't even touch gloves. They hate fighting each other. They hate each other. You get the point. They don't even want to touch gloves. They fought each other like 6 fucking times. This won't be the last time they fight. This damn sure ain't the first. This is one of the longest rivalries in company history, in SCW, in MMA. These two just don't like each other. And I'm really excited to see who's gonna knock who out. I hope Carlos knocks Aiden out. Honestly, I don't like both these motherfuckers. So honestly, I can give a fuck who wins this, and I hope Judah beat them in the fucking finals. That's all I gotta say. But I'm still gonna commentate it because it's my job. It's my job. Be a fucking job. Be a fucking job. And that's what I'm gonna do. And let's see what we got here. I know it's gonna be entertaining because they always put on a good fight. I'm glad when they get to punch each other fucking around. Like, you see, fuck these niggas good for fucking something. I mean, shit. But you know, let's get it done. Nice leg check from Aiden. That was nice leg check, I will say. It should be EJ versus Carlos, but I'm not tripping. And there's just a couple more seconds on the clock. Nice punches in, throwing him, he's throwing in. Damn! Carlos got dropped down first. You know, for two wrestlers, these two really do be using stand-up games. The two wrestlers, I just will say that. It seems like they be on the ground more, but I mean, it's okay. These people want to see a stand-up fight anyway. They didn't come to see people wrestle on the ground. So I best just try to tap Roberto with this one. Because it probably would have been a long wrestling match for Judah. Because Judah will wrestle. I mean, he out-wrestled Cameron, and that is really, really hard to do. Because not even Roberto can do that. Well, no, I think Roberto out-wrestled Cameron. Ooh, nice punches. He almost ate that. Ooh, but he ate the uppercut. Aiden's uppercuts are nasty. I think that's how he won his first MMA heavyweight title. Aiden got some nice, crazy uppercut power. It's like when it comes to the third round, Aiden gets stronger in the third round. So Carlos can watch that. Carlos got a nice kick too, though. Lightning fast kick. These two, the type of fighters that I wouldn't be surprised if they go to this decision though, because these two, it just takes so long for one of them to give up. These two, the spirit is insane. All they do is never give up. They don't give up. You gotta keep kill them. Oh, snap! Aiden will be the first though to put in a nice shot. Now he's going for the takedown. But of course, Carlos is a wrestler too, so they're gonna be able to defend takedowns. Because wrestlers know how to defend takedowns. If you're so good at giving something, you gotta know how to defend it. Carlos caught that. Nice jabs. Jabbing him all up, making him look crazy. Do the same thing that nigga did to EJ. Nice two-piece. Not trying to get him, but he gotta let go. But Aiden just reverse it. Look at this. Kick to the body. Knock Aiden back with that one. Got hit in the head bad.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. Touch me.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
They fist bumping. They know what's up. Aiden throwing in some nice hooks. Ooh. Carlos with some nice combos. He's getting an uppercut of his own. Block Aiden shot. Get some USA champs. This for Carlos, man. Aiden from Nigeria. So, some USA champs going crazy. Carson and Edgar Ruby. You gotta love it. Both of them look to be in pretty good shape. Ooh, nice blocks. Going for the leg. Carlos retaliating. It's gonna be a good technical fight, y'all. I don't expect to see no knockouts or nothing. Actually, I do expect to see a pretty good technical fight from these two. With Chaz on your hand, Chaz knocking people out. We love to see it. Kick to the head, kick to the body, kick to the body. Oh, never mind. I could have spoke too soon, because maybe Aiden's going for that knockout. Aiden is definitely winning this fight. I mean, we've seen it enough. Too many times he did that uppercut. Aiden is winning without a doubt. Carlos needs to switch up what he's doing, or needs to get that right shot like he did there. He did the knee check him really good, like Carlos, Aiden did to him earlier in the fight. Leg check, going opening with the jab. This is textbook. This is great. Carlos now. He goes in for his jab. Aiden comes in. Carlos trying to walk him down. Getting a good hit in. Pretty good punches they went in. Another good punch with the leg. Nice kickback. Oh! He went the leg kick that drops Zay and it drops Aiden. But it wasn't enough to bring Aiden down because now Aiden's blocking. This may be anyone's fight now. Ooh, ooh. But Aiden, ooh, watch that leg. Carlos' leg looking for him. Aiden might be taking something out of Chaz, but going for that leg right there. I don't know why Carlos still trying to kick with that leg though. Don't make the same mistake Jason did, Carlos, please. Ooh, nice punch, shut Carlos down. Aiden was trying to go for the leg, but he missed. Carlos aware about Aiden, know that his leg hurts. 30 seconds left in the second round. Going for that leg. Got a good shot on that leg again. He's going for takedowns. He's going to be able to get it. He's going to be able to get it. Aiden on the wall. Aiden reverses on that wall. Leg check Aiden. Ooh, kick to the body. Go for a takedown. And a shot to the shoulder goes the last thing. This third round is going to be very interesting. I don't know who can take this third round. This fight has been very interesting. And it's really been real technical. Look at this. Got Aiden with that shot. Dropped Aiden on the wall. That's what happened to Aiden in the Egypt fight. But like I said, Aiden won't give up. A shot like that's going to drop Aiden, but he's not going to be able to give up. EJ literally could have ended Aiden's whole career if he would have just kept punching him. I kept telling him to just kill him. I kept saying fucking screaming, kill him. Look what happened to you, EJ. Now you in the back putting ice on your damn face. Listen to the Nature Boy, man. You could have been fighting Judah again. It's all good though. It's all good. We'll see that rematch another day. And it'll be sports and shit like it should be. Anyway, here we go. Third round. USA in this hole. Businessman in this hole, I guess. Businessman in this hole, I guess. Anything not to go for Aiden. Carlos again gotta watch that leg because that leg is weak. And I hope they put ice on the leg, not just his forehead. That leg needs to be ice bad. Aiden going in with the jab. Carlos landed 11 body strikes, and that's important. But Aiden got so much. Aiden is so muscular in the body area, where the body strikes, I feel like even though he lands them, it's still not gonna do much to Aiden. Like I don't think Aiden's stomach hurts at all. I don't think his back hurts, his spine hurts, his skeleton hurts at all. But he is blocking the body very well though. So hey, he gets a jab in on the head. The finals are going to be on Sunday, but we will see the quarterfinals tonight. We are still, the semifinals tonight. We're still in the quarterfinals. We're going to see who goes to the semi in the last fight tonight. Carlos keeping the distance with a nice jab. It is going to be the first my fight that goes to decision. We're going to find out. No fights went to decision yet. So shout out to that for every fight ending in a KO or submission or TKO. Getting leg checked again. But Carlos, as I told you earlier, Carlos is the type of guy to go to the decision, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to be going. Oh, nice right! Nice Mayweather on Aiden. These two are going back and forth. This is really anyone's fight, although I do feel like Aiden may be in the lead. I don't know. But I feel like Carlos is coming back, but Aiden, I do feel like no. Aiden actually might not be in the lead, because he did drop Aiden last fight. Carlos might be in the lead. Aiden is stumbling back. Stumbling back now. We might see a rematch between Carlos and Chaz. Aiden and Chaz I don't think ever fought before. That's gonna be a first time matchup for Aiden. I wonder how Chaz gonna do. Chaz could beat Aiden and shit, push him to the moon. Nice block. Nice punch. Get it in there. Now you leg check Aiden. Aiden's leg and his head seems to be down just like Carlos was. Carlos actually might be winning the fight. It actually might be close, and I love that. But fuck Aiden. Oh, Aiden's going for the takedown on that leg. Like I said, but these are both wrestlers, so I'm not surprised that we're not seeing that, you know, they're defending takedowns well. Aiden tried to switch his game up, going for the takedown, maybe get some points under control. 25 seconds left. But as you know from the last fight, it's not over till it's fucking over, apparently. 10 seconds left. He's gonna get knocked out. That's it, man. And let's see what the judges say. This is gonna be the first fight that goes to the judges, man. This is gonna be very interesting. Aiden with a nice body kick. Carlos retaliated with the leg. Then you got Carlos with the leg kick. And a nice head kick that dropped in the second round. Then you got third round. Carlos to the body. Let's see what the judges say.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
Hell yeah.
Bulldog!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It should have been EJ. Carlos shouldn't even have to fight Aiden. He beat Aiden by decision fair and square. Carlos still got it, man. I fucking hate the businessman, but at least he took out Aiden. Woo!
I fight Chaz in the ring when the day comes. It's gonna be really competition and really settling to do this. I think Chaz is a person who's determined to fight in the SCW company. You know, when I first saw Chaz go on stage in the ring and fight, he was really good. But when it comes to the businessman, hell nah.
It is time for the last fight of the night. It is time for the last fight of the night. Who's going to fight Judah on Sunday? You're about to find out. We are about to find out now. This is what it's all for. This is what it's all for. The fame, the glory. Who's going to be able to get a shot at Judah's title? We won't. I'm not getting a rematch like I wanted because EJ decided to fuck me, but it's all good. I really hope Chaz is able to take out this piece of scum, Carlos. Scum in the earth. I'm glad he calls himself that because that's all he is. And honestly, this would have been a great show tonight. We only had one decision, and even then the fight was great, and it was a bunch of knockdowns. Chaz, but I need Chaz to be Chaz. Like I said, the Carlos. We seen Chaz and Carlos last in August, and Carlos dominated Chaz on the ground. I need Chaz to show Carlos his fast-paced like he's been showing us all night. Chaz don't need to let up now. He's been showing us fast-paced action all night, and it's been a joy to watch. And I need Chaz to keep with the fast-paced energy. Yes, beat him back. Yes, show him the jab. Don't let him take you down. Because that's how he got you last year. The takedowns after takedowns after takedowns. I mean, not last year, but in August, he was able to take Chaz down so effortlessly. Chaz need to show him the new physique he got, the new tricks he got, and just handle the deal. Now, like I said, it is very hard to knock out Carlos, and it might go to decision, but I'm okay with that. Chaz gets the win. Chaz just gotta wow the judges. He cannot be the 28 when it comes to the 29. Ooh. Carlos ducked out the way just in time. Come on, Chaz. If you're gonna do stuff like that, it's gotta land. You can't just be doing stuff like that. You can't just be popping that stuff out and it's not landing. I need you to be smart out here. Because Carlos is gonna be thinking smart too. He's gonna try to let you throw that and then he's gonna hit you. Carlos, like I said, Carlos not looking for a knockout. He's looking for his hand raised by the judge by decision. Chaz on the other hand is looking for a knockout. So Chaz is gonna be more comfortable throwing that stuff. Carlos, not really. Nice though, knocking him to the ground. It's gonna get you great brownie points. He's not gonna like that. Now he might be a little. Now Carlos might be a little bit more risky after being knocked to the ground. Let me know y'all feel about the show so far, and who y'all think's gonna win this fight, and who's gonna fight Judah. Put that shit in the chat right now. I want y'all arguing in the chat, nigga. I want y'all going crazy in the chat all night, nigga. We lit all fucking year. SCW coming up. You know it's gonna be the biggest SCW season of all time. Pretty decent blows. Carlos with that nice hit. And that's it for round one. It was really just getting each other out for this round. But Chad did some nice things, but Carlos with a nice haymaker. That haymaker was definitely for the books. That was definitely good. And that uppercut when that spin was nice. He's keeping Chaz at a distance. With that nice fast kick, wasn't able to knock Chaz out like it was Xavier.
That round was amazing. Take a drink. Deep breath. There you go. Do the same thing.
I think Chaz needs to be way faster. A little show respect. But I do think Chaz needs to be faster. Chaz seems very hesitant. We have not seen hesitant Chaz all tournament. And this now where Chaz is being hesitant. He took down the two. Yes, push him down. Yes, punch him. Keep him down there. We seen the Chaz take out the behemoth Jason. So we need that same man against Carlos. I guess he thinks that he's going to be a little bit slower tonight. After Carlos took out Aiden. I don't know. But you got to fight for the heavyweight title in Judah. So you can't be slow like this. Like 26-19 is crazy. Chaz probably at now 24 and 6. Come on, Chaz, you got this. They're getting their breather in. They're gonna see who's gonna go next. Nice leg check. Nice leg check. See, Carlos' leg was already pretty damaged from that Aiden fight. So now you got that leg check in there. That creates a new playing field. Look at him trying to take him down. He's trying to take him down, but he's not gonna let him. He's not gonna let him. He was trying to fucking flip him on his back, but he said, you was not flipping me on my back, nigga. Nice Superman punch. Knocking him back. Knocking back again. And in his pump. He throws, he misses. Kick to the body. I need Chaz to do something, man. This is the last fight of the night, and y'all fighting very stagnant, very boring. Come on, y'all. Give us a show for the last fight of the night. Y'all can give us a show. Very, very slow here, y'all. Very slow. Nice haymaker thrown by Chaz. Oh, Carlos with that flash kick. Got Chaz wobbling. Chaz got to get that bounce in his step, though. It's sad that Roberto and Jason's last night MMA was tonight and they both got knocked out, but hey, you got to go down sometimes. Carlos with that flash kick twice. Chaz has got to get together because Carlos is winning this fight, guys. Chaz does not look like Chaz out there. He got that nice super punch, man, but that was it. And they're going to give him like 2 points on the scorecards. So Carlos is 5. Like, what? Carlos with a nice body kick. And of course, that headshot heard around the world. Wasn't enough to drop Chaz, but he seen he was done. They're going at it again for the last time. This is the last round. This is what it's all for. The referee's going to be watching this very closely. Chad's got to be fast. He's moving very slow. I mean, he did have kind of 2 fights before this that were very... Jason fight Papa Warrenmouth. The Roberto fight definitely Papa Warrenmouth fighting Roberto. Like, what? He got him in a submission and everything. But I think he needs to focus on that leg. If he chops down the leg of Carlos, he's going to win. He needs to do the same thing he did with Jason. Chop that leg down. He did it with Jason. I don't see why he can't do it with Carlos. Aiden almost did with Carlos. He's 36 to Carlos is 43. Knock Carlos down. It's going to look really good on the scorecards. Come on, Chad. You can bring it back for you. You can bring it back home. That knockdown is going to look great on the scorecards. Bring it back home. Nice leg check, but it was the wrong leg we was looking at. Try to push him to the back, but just got a nice push to the head. Nice punches. His block is definitely gone. He could have threw another one. Nice. Push him on that back. Keep that body hurt. Although Carlos's body is not going to really be hurt, I feel like Carlos got a very strong body and enter. Nice. Nice kick. Win this round, nigga. That was a ninja kick. He got that shit from Roberto for sure. Kicks his damn head off. But make sure you don't keep yourself open. It's still 2 minutes. It's still a long time. Still enough time to get your ass back out. And don't get too poppy. Nice. Another nice kick. Oh, but he got taken down because he was tired. Carlos was able to get taken down. And now this is what Carlos did in that first fight. He just smothered Chaz on the ground. Chaz is not able to get up in the first fight. And that's how he won the fight. He got Chaz in that bottom position. This is kind of deja vu for Chaz. When he gets Chaz in that bottom position, because bleeding, but Chaz is able to get up, thank God. He's able to, Carlos able to dodge on his man punch. Chaz is kind of slow to get his leg up. He's got to get his breath in.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself.
A minute 30 seconds, man. This is where it counts, Chaz. He's definitely winning, though. He definitely won this round. As far as I know, he won this round. Oh my God, that leg is battered. The ref, see that. Man, this is Chaz. Chaz going to the finals, y'all. I'm predicting it now. Chaz is going to the finals. It's going to be Chaz versus Judah, man. Is Judah going to be able to retain against Chaz? Chaz is really having his own, man. Chaz is really fucking doing his big one. Shout out to Chaz, y'all. Nice jiu-jitsu, nice punches. Oh, but Carlos got that leg in. It's not over till it's over. We've seen that with that Aiden fight. That bullshit. Nice leg. It's over. It's over. Nice combo. That's the fast Chaz we see. That's the fast Chaz we want to see. Round 1. Carlos got Chaz with that leg and that jab and that punch. And then Chaz turned it around. Oh. But they Carlos, it might still be Carlos, man. They showing all Carlos highlights. This round was definitely Chaz, though. What are the judges gonna score this?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bulldog!
Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all Sunday for the finals. This was the last MMA show for the men until we see y'all Sunday for Carlos versus Judah for the heavyweight title, MMA heavyweight title. Y'all have a good night.